probably wondering how I got here. So I've been thinking about moving to New York. I grew up a little bit up here, but I live in Atlanta now, and I've been considering moving out here. The issue is it's mad expensive. If you follow my channel, you probably seen my spot in Atlanta. I'm trying to get something like that out here, probably the Hudson Yard, somewhere in Manhattan, if not Brownstone area in Brooklyn. But I was told you need about $1 million of income to actually live in New York and be comfortable. So this is the video where we're gonna start that road to $1 million. It's the whole objective of the channel. We're gonna talk about everything I have going on and how to build back up. I've lost a lot, gained a lot. We're gonna have fun with it though. We might not be in New York every video, but majority of our videos is gonna be in New York moving forward. Because the goal is to get comfortable out here, and stay tuned.
They want me gone, wait for the kicker. Bury me now and I only get bigger, that's word of my nigga. Yeah, October firm in the cut. Stay at the top like I'm stuck, and she's how I'm giving it up. She wanna get married tonight, but I can't take a knee cause I'm wearing all white.
Yeah, it was cold. I heard it was cold, but it was cold. Confirmed it. It's 3 degrees outside. If y'all watched the show, is it Owning Manhattan? I ain't gonna lie, it kind of made me wanna get a spot out here. If I could land on $2 million, I'm in here. Easy. Forget Atlanta. Atlanta's over. It's cooked. Yeah, I can see myself building a family out here too, though. New York is not that bad if you got the bread for it. Quick thing that I learned a year for the last. If you got something that's scalable, you be rich. You could definitely hit a million. I didn't think it's possible, but I think it's possible now. It took me, well, I'm 34 now, it took me, I'm not gonna count my childhood, but like 20 plus years to figure out that the key thing is finding something scalable and be not pulling funds from your profit, it's reinvesting. And that's what I'm doing now. And last year I got halfway there, but I took a hit going towards the end of last year. So this year I'm kind of rebuilding back up again. But I'm trying to focus more on the content part of things now, where we can just travel, do like 12 hours somewhere, 6 hours somewhere. This is gonna be a cool 4 hours in New York. I ain't even gonna lie. And then I got a flight tonight back to Atlanta, and then try to build on it. Try to make sure that we have consistency, and also talk about some of the things that I got going on, side projects. So update on the land. We got the soil test, we got the boundary stuff done. We got an issue on the soil test though. Only like 10 or 15% of the land is actually buildable. The other part is not buildable. So they were saying that it's not worth the squeeze, if that makes sense. So that's an issue I'm going through right now, but we'll get that situated. The goal is to have a container home, North Georgia, where people can pretty much rent out as an STR. Make it fully, I don't know if I'm gonna make it fully glass, but I'm definitely gonna build that out. I have a concept already, but outside of that, we're gonna diversify. Is the key word everybody's been telling me. Diversify my portfolio, so when I do take a hit, it don't feel like everything is crumbling. If I could get 4 main projects or 4 main areas to a quarter, we'll hit $1 million. I think we can hit $1 million by next year. Next year, December, I think we can hit $1 million. I'm not gonna say this year because I don't. That's something I do hit it this year. I wouldn't count it until you can sustain it. You know what I mean? Like I think you got to sustain that past that 1 year. I think I learned that from last year when I took the hit. Dropped right back down to, well, I'm not gonna give numbers, but I dropped back down. But it didn't affect my savings rate, but it did affect my day-to-day expending for my personal self. So now I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. Instead of trying to spend too much time on saving money, we're gonna reinvest it into ourselves. And then I'm doing a cabin trip in 2 weeks with some of my friends, so stay tuned to that. But New York is beautiful though. Fun fact, my first spot that I came to when I came to the United States was in New York. It was Brooklyn, New York, 675. Linden Boulevard? Yeah, Linden Plaza, one of them. It was straight though. Then we moved out to North Carolina. Yeah. Then Arizona, Cali, then Atlanta. Atlanta's where I've been at so far. The food here, immaculate.
Amazing.
I can't say I've heard people from Chicago say they have better pizza. Cat.
Oh, that's what you doing?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Cat. I'm sorry. Nah, I had it. I had me a Stromboli. Yeah, I'm sorry. Chicago cool and all, but well, I don't want no smoke, but it's cat. I'm gonna try some Chinese food too before I leave. I'm gonna take some home with me tonight. And then, yeah, rock out with this. I like the fit though, I ain't gonna lie. I got this from buddy from, he's on Pinterest, but I found some of his joint on there. I'm gonna put his info in the description box, but he's pretty lit. I like his products, pretty dope. But stay with me. I like my little purchase. Yeah, shit fire. You really gotta believe in yourself, man. I think one of the things I want to focus on this year is just believing in myself, bro. If you see me crying though, it's because I lost bread.
No, that's so real.
Bro, but you gotta believe in yourself, man. You gotta believe in whatever you do. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie. My dad used to work at JFK before he moved down south. But I get why he moved down south. But you gotta believe in yourself. I ain't no arrogant nigga. I'm damn sure confident who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
Cause I know I've been through it. The good and the bad, the ugly too. Whatever life got, I'm with whatever. I ain't gonna lie, the GT starting to look good. The AMG GT by Mercedes.
Yeah, that's Jean Cold.
The two-door joint's smooth.
Yeah.
I need acknowledgement. If I got it, then tell me I got it then. I'm balling out of control. Keep on receiving the scholarship. Mail coming to the house.
You know, he was like, what you think about it? I was like, yeah.
I'm the one without a doubt. Yeah.
Let's go.
On these hoes, the fact that I'm getting chewed by these hoes. Usually they delete when
Shit like this is the reason why I need a driver. I need a little more pocket money, man. I can't do this shit. This smooth. This smooth. I like this. It's cold. Bro, low key, it's a workout.
Yeah. It's better than being outside though.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still upset about that buddy, bro.
Yeah, you talking about the Louis V? Oh yeah, we should ask them where the Louis V is.
Now you have to spin that. If I better not see him again, bro. I wanna.
Like, you know what I mean? Fast money way. I get the bread the hard money way. I'm a hard loan shark. I get bread in the. Nah, let me stop, bro. I be charging for my bars, bro. But like, I'm gonna do that cold shit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit that. I'm gonna try to get back to a half this year. Those two that I lost this year killed me, but I'm gonna try to get back to a half. So what I was talking about is earlier when I was talking about how building back to trying to get back to a ticket, $1 million. I think I haven't touched $1 million. I have never touched $1 million. Let me not lie. But my goal this year is to touch $1 million. And I think I'm gonna do that just by expanding some of the things I already work on, building each one to about a quarter, and then building it up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your job is hard.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all think I should pay him? Smooth. You heard that? Oh, you heard that cold shit?
Nah, I haven't actually.
Trash.
For real?
Garbage juice.
That cold joint was garbage juice. Trash. That shit has no replay value. Like, I really stayed up for that joint too.
Crazy.
Bro. I'll never in my life ever again do that shit again. Imagine being in -degree weather, bro. Never. And you don't have a driver. You don't have a chef. You stay in a closet. Hell no, bro. I'm not doing it. Gotta be rich. I don't give a fuck who I gotta rob. Well, I'm not robbing them. I'm not confessing to a crime. Oh, we found that bit. I'm such a tourist.
No, facts. Uniqlo coffee.
What's that?
Uniqlo, they selling coffee?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Uniqlo is?
No, bro.
The
I have no shame. It sounds like poverty.
the tees, bro.
No,
like they
bro.
be selling like high quality like
I
white
don't
tees and blank tees and stuff.
Oh, nah, I've never. It sounds like poverty, bro. That's what it sounds like.
Bro, Omo, this is like Nigeria.
Bro, treat this shit like a ketchup. I'm insensitive, bro. How do people get fat in New York? Like, that shit is not possible, bro. All right, so I got a couple of things I gotta get done this year. Complete the build of the house, G-Wagon, Cartier my wrist, and I might try to, it's gonna be a tough one, but I want y'all to hold me to this. I'm gonna try to go ahead and get, what's it called? I'm losing my train. AP. I gotta get my wrist heavy this year. Then I think after that, I'm cool. And then like, boom, just get married, you know? Got all the toys already. My wife can't take it from me.
I hope y'all like the New York City vlog, man. I would say I'm gonna let y'all pick the next city. Nah, we coming back here. No cap. We's gonna be in a different part. We might go back to Brooklyn, or we might do a different part of New York City.
Yeah.
What part of Manhattan first? We might go to Harlem. I think Harlem. I heard Harlem getting gentrified, but I don't wanna be a part of that. You know what I mean? Y'all got it. All right, so boom. The whole purpose of this first video is to make sure y'all know to chase your dreams, believe in yourself. I did all this trip just to make sure I came out here, start the progress, focus on content 2026. I've been lagging on it, but I'm pushing through. All for this shot right here. This shot right here. Just do me a favor. We're doing this content for you guys too. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends, get in the comment section, get in the group chat, put everything in there. Love y'all. If y'all got suggestions for content for us to do, make sure you go ahead and put it in the comment section. Engage with us. We're with y'all. It's love.